Hey, what's going on, you guys? Um, I hope you guys having a really beautiful day. It's a really beautiful day outside. I'm grateful, for everything. I'm grateful for life. You know, um, I'm just grateful. But I want to talk to you guys about something, particularly to melanin dominant men. Um, and there's a specific group of melanin dominant men that I really want to talk to. I watch a lot of videos by a lot of melanin dominant women whose content um, are geared toward self healing, and self nurturing, self care, right? Um, and some of these women, they may come off very harshly. Um, this is because a lot of you melanin dominant men, you're caught up in your emotions, and most likely you have a lot of hatred toward black women. Um, I've been seeing a lot of videos by melanin dominant women showing you melanin dominant men, threatening them, posting, making posts about, they need to die, and making, making harsh threats toward them. This shows me your level of maturity. It shows me that you're caught up in your emotions, right? Listen here. This is not really coming out the way I wanted to come out, but you guys really don't understand the reason why our melanin dominant women are frustrated with us, okay? And they're beginning to question our existence, and whether black boys, black men should even exist on this earth, right? The reason why they're doing this is because one, we're not giving our women and our children the best environments that they need to flow in their childhood and their femininity. Okay, we're not providing that for them. All right? What you have to understand is this: our duty as men, period. Whether it doesn't matter what your skin pigmentation is, it doesn't matter. Our job as men is to provide a safe place, a safe environment for our women and our children to thrive and flow in their childhood, for our children to flow in their childhood free of any worry of any kind of hurt, harm, and danger to them. And for our women to thrive and flow in their femininity, so that they can provide the spiritual fortitude that we need as a community. From my perspective, my opinion is that we as men are the builders, are the protectors, and the providers. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. Women, they are the oracles. Okay, they are the oracles. They are the healers. okay, of our community. They're the spiritual. Yes, yes, we have our spirituality. We're spiritual too, but they have a spiritual access, okay, to the Creator, okay, that we are yet to obtain. All right, and I believe this. It's not saying that we're not spiritual beings, okay. It's not saying that we're less than them, okay. What I'm saying is they have a spiritual connection to the universe and to the Creator that we either have yet to access or that we don't have, and that's okay. All right, what we're doing as men is creating a competition between us and our women, and we can't do that. That's why there's so much oppression. That's where there's so much oppression on behalf of our women. We oppress our women. We oppress our women, and then we pigeonhole them and put them in a box, and we force them to act according to our desires and according to what we feel they should do and be, instead of allowing them to just flow in their natural state. You see what I'm saying? We have to get out of our emotions. Okay? We have to get out of our emotions. We have to open up our hearts, and we have to open up our minds and really listen to our women, okay, and understand where they're coming from. They come off harsh because that's the way they flow. If they don't feel like they're getting what they really need from us, yes, they're going to come off harsh. They're going to be harsh with us, okay? That's them flowing. That's them flowing in a masculine state. They shouldn't have to do that, but they do it because we're not doing what we're supposed to do as men. Okay? Most of us live in ghettos. Most of us live in the ghetto where there's a high crime rate that's being perpetuated by us melanin dominant men, right? Our children are growing up in that. Our women are growing up in that, and they're forced to flow in an energy that they're not supposed to be flowing in. You see what I'm saying? We can't keep blaming. We can't keep blaming the system. We can't keep doing that. All right? The problem is that we're not healing. We're not healing our mother wound. We're not healing our father wounds. Okay? I have mother wounds. I have father wounds. And I'm working on healing that. Because I don't know, I'm yet to discover what my purpose is. You see? We have to begin as melanin dominant men to heal those wounds, those inner wounds that we have, that's keeping us from flowing in our proper masculine state. A lot of us have hatred for our mothers. A lot of us resent our mothers. We have to deal with that. We can't keep projecting our hatred for our mothers on our black women. We can't keep doing that. And then expecting them to respect us. We have to begin to create a safe space for them, so that they can flow in the feminine energy that we want them, that we look for them to flow in. But we have to also do away with our ideas of how they flow in their femininity, and just allow them to flow in their femininity and be who they are. We have to do away with our ideas of what they're supposed to be. We're oppressing them. We're objectifying them. They don't need that. They need to be free. You see what I'm saying? So I hope this helps somebody, because we need to begin to assess our attitude toward our melanin dominant women. It's problematic. Our attitude toward our black women is problematic. And we need to heal that. Starting with our mothers. We need to recognize that our mothers couldn't show up for us the way that we needed to, the way that we needed them to, because they didn't know how to. They didn't know what to do. Yes, they put us in a bad situation. They birthed us in a bad environment. They treated us like shit. Talked to us like we were shit. Yes, they did. They treated us like shit. Yes. Okay. But you have to understand also that our fathers put them in a situation where they had to act from a toxic masculine state. And our fathers couldn't show up for us because they didn't know how to. You see what I'm saying? We have to heal that. Our fathers probably treated us like shit. We were probably sexually abused by our fathers or by somebody in our family or somebody close to our family. We have to begin to heal those wounds and stop being angry, because our anger is creating a toxic energy within us. We have to heal that. We can't live like that. You see what I'm saying? We can't live like this. It's nobody's fault. It's not our mother's fault. It's not our father's fault. Shit just happens. Shit happens. But it's not going to do us any good to stay in the shit. You see? Not going to do us any good. All we're going to keep doing is projecting that energy onto our women, and our children are going to keep seeing us project this energy, this toxic energy, and the cycle is just going to continue. Nobody's healing, and problems are not getting solved. You see? We have to heal. You see? We have to heal. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. It's not an easy road. It's not easy. It's not a pretty, walk in the park. Doing the healing work is not peaches and cream. It's hard. But we have to heal. It's not going to do anybody any good to project our toxic energy onto other people. It's not doing them any good. It's not doing us any good. Because now you see what's going on. Our women are questioning our existence and questioning whether they should even bring us into this world. Well, why? It's because we're doing toxic shit. That's why. And we're not providing a safe environment for them and our children. That's why. And if we can't provide a safe place for our women and our boys and our girls, then what's the use in us being here? Because we're not doing what we're supposed to do. Right? It makes sense. We're not doing what we're supposed to do. I mean, really, do you think if we were doing what we're supposed to do, do you think they'll be questioning whether we should be here or not? Makes sense, right? But when you're caught up in your emotions and you're worried about what women are talking about as it pertains to your existence, you're focusing your energy on that instead of fixing yourself, instead of healing yourself, then how are you supposed to be doing what you're supposed to do? You gotta heal. Heal your mother wounds. Heal your father wounds. Do the work. Do the work. You worried about dying. Death is inevitable. That's what you're scared. That's what you're worried about. You're scared of dying. What you're scared to die for? You go out and you kill each other every fucking day. So what the fuck are you worried about dying for? If that's all you're projecting. You're already dead. If you're not healing. Really? You're already dead inside. You're not healing. You're not doing the work. That's creating toxicity. What happens when shit gets toxic? It dies. You got death. You don't have any positive energy or any life energy flowing through you. You got stagnant energy. You're stagnant. You're already dead. So what the fuck are you worried about women talking about if you shouldn't even be here? Like you're just existing. You're a dead man walking. You're a zombie. You gotta heal and do the work so you can feel alive. Heal. Do the work. That's all our women are asking us to do. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to nurture yourself back to life, man. We can't look for our women to do that for us. They're not obligated to. Do the work and heal. Plain and simple. Peace.